Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another daily dice, where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. Thank you to those of you that continue to be a part of this ever-growing, amazing, incredible tribe for bringing your support. I'm so blessed and honored to be sharing this time and space with you. And for those of you that are new here, welcome. This is that reminder that we're all here sharing this human experience, and that this is a safe space to show up as your highest, most aligned, loving, authentic self. With that being said, let's hop to it. And the message that came through that Source wanted me to ask about was, where do you need assistance right now? So we're going to find out what Source wants to say in regards to a situation in your life that you need assistance, and just a quick pick me up, right? So Source, where does my fellow human need assistance right now? What would you like them to know? Where do they need assistance at right now, Source? What messages do you have for my fellow human? Where do they need assistance right now? Okay, so we've got North Node Capricorn in the 8th house. Okay, so stepping into your North Node, really being disciplined in how you're showing up for the journey, really wanting you to be consistent here, right? And truly just buckle down. That's what I keep hearing. Buckle down. Buckle down and do the work, right? So your North Node could have something to do that's very spiritual here with the 8th house. It doesn't have to be. It could be very much being a leader here. It could be having a job that's very hard to do, something that not a lot of people can do. It's just something that's very particular, and you're the one that has the talent here. And you know what you want to do, right? You know what you're good at, and you know where to put your energy, and you know where to focus at. However, there's this energy coming in also with the 8th house. It's almost like you're also intimidated by it, by the fact that this is my gift, or this is my area of expertise, or this is where I'm talented at. So it's like they keep showing me an artist here. If you're an artist and you have a beautiful way of drawing, and you make wonderful pictures, and everybody talks about when they see your drawings just how incredible you truly are and how amazing you are at what you do. And it's you know that you're amazing. You also think they're amazing, but you're also your harshest critic too. And so there's also a doubt coming through, well, I know this is really good, but there are so many other people who are far more talented out there than me. And it's Source pointing out here where you need assistance is really trusting that you have this gift for purpose, and that when you buckle down and really put in the discipline and the determination and the hard work, and taking accountability for where you're putting your time, your efforts, your energy, Source is showing here that you are going to be walking in your North Node in no time. You're already, it's you're putting your toes in the water. That's what I keep seeing. Oh, I'm just going to dip my toe in. Oh, I like it. I like the way that it feels, but I'm also scared because I can't see the bottom. And what if there's fish down there? What do I hear that? Well, what about piranhas? Are you sure this water's sanitary? It looks questionable to me, right? So it's that's it. You're I want to play, but I'm also got all these other doubts and these fears that are coming up here. And it's Source is saying, don't doubt yourself. If you don't believe in you, no one else can believe in you. And it's even when people believe in you, you're still questioning it. Even when people are you're incredible, you're amazing, you're so good, you're still yeah, but am I? And they're yeah. And you're well, maybe it's just because they don't know how to draw, or maybe it's just because they don't have this talent or this gift. Maybe that's what it is. And Source is saying let me just smack you across the face and say, hello, wake up. This is what you're meant to do, but you have to believe in yourself. And with Capricorn energy here, it's Capricorn set a goal, and they just march towards their goal. They don't question their ability. They don't question their talent. They don't question who they are. They just step until they touch their goal. When they've reached their goal, they set a new goal, and that's the same process over again. So with Capricorn highlighting the reading here, Source is saying, let that be your guide. This is my goal. Say you want to do a 90-day where you do one different drawing for 90 days, right? And this is just an example that they're showing me. Then that's your goal. So your goal is to step towards your goal, to do one different drawing every day for 90 days. And if you miss a day, that's fine. Show up. Just keep showing up. Keep showing up. It's not about perfection. It's about stepping and creating consistency. And that's what they're talking about here. They just want you to put one foot in front of the other and do what it is that you know you need to do. Like this is something you don't even have to question. And through that, you're actually going to be purging out some old repressed energy that's been keeping you in a state of disbelief, which will actually help you move forward even quicker on your journey. Okay, so we're talking about path of purpose. Let's get some life and career oracle cards here. Movement. You'll make good progress now. You'll be able to overcome any obstacle in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. Yeah, so they want you to have this movement. And that's what they're saying. Like, you putting one foot in front of the other is what's going to give you this movement. It's going to help you move forward. What else would you like to say here, Source? Okay, passage. Your current situation is a means to an end. You're making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Yes. So you could be actually leaving something behind here and really coming into this place of embracing something brand new, or going back to an old situation that you left and it's like, no, I need to go back to that because that's what brings me happiness. That's what brings me security within self and fulfillment, right? Perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that would help you get where you want to be. So again, we have this energy coming in. It's like they're showing you, when you change the way you see yourself, you're going to see just how amazing you really are. And success, the path you are on will bring you success and prosperity if you just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. Look, I cannot make this energy up. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Source. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So they're just showing, like, you can have movement success. You can get through this, but it really does depend on how you continue to see yourself. And on the bottom, we have connections. Build bridges between people. Contact those who can help you. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. And that's what they want me to highlight here. Your actions set you up for the next opportunity. So you know what you need to do. Now the question is are you going to do it? No one can make you do it. Not even Source can make you do it. Source can give you the guidance, but you're the only one that can take action in your life. And I feel like sometimes we really think like Source is going to come in and be like, hey, let me just do everything for you. But that's not how it works, right? We have Transporter flying out here. Again, motion, in motion. This card is a good indicator that things will start moving for you rather quickly. Movement energy once again. You could travel for work, or perhaps you need to take action on some financial matter. Take action. Take action, Source is saying. Take action. And then we have Gaia. Trust that the universe has a better plan than you do. Spend time with nature to be healed, soothed, and regroup. Okay? So regrouping here is important. On the bottom, we have science. Keep an open mind. Something is unfolding for you. Says apply a scientific approach to your business or financial problem. Yeah, scientific, right? How does science do it? We set up a certain goal. We set up these ideas. We want to have this, and we want to make a hypothesis, and we want to prove our hypothesis. Well, the only way to get there is by actually showing up and doing it. Do you think that any science would have ever been made if no one actually took and did the work? And sometimes science is long and boring, and I actually love science, but even still, there's sometimes when it's just boring. Like, you're like, oh, this is boring. I'm sure there's plenty of scientists that are like, wow, this is a really boring part of my job, but I have to do it because otherwise I'm not going to make any advances. Right? Chiron. Wow, this makes so much sense coming out here. Hurt and heal. This is a difficult place for you because there's something about your path of purpose, your North Node energy, that actually shows up in your Chiron, okay, where it's like you've been hurt a lot when it comes to this specific talent, this gift. So it's like, even though people now are saying how amazing you are, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you really look at this, you're going to be seeing something that you repressed from before. And with Chiron coming out, that's that clarification. Excuse me. Wow. Of repressing that something really happened to you to make you feel like you weren't good enough to have this gift. Okay, so you're gonna see that come to light. And it's like the wounded healer energy is coming through. It's like you healing yourself in this and going towards your success is actually going to heal others on their own journey. And then we have Libra energy with consideration, fairness, and harmony. So it's like you're going to consider this pain that happened to you along the way. You're going to see that, yeah, it wasn't a fair situation to you, but in turn that you get to balance out your own energy and come into a state of harmony. And through coming into a state of harmony, that's when you begin to make real progress on your journey. And Venus, give and receive love, find value and see beauty. And I feel like this is coming out saying, like, nothing is wasted. Nothing that you went through in life was just pointless. Like, it was all to get you to where you are today. And so you're going to find value in that. And through seeking that value, you're really going to be able to help shift your perspective and heal the Chiron within you. And really quick, I know that I always talk about this, and I usually do read it when I bring it up, but let me go to find Chiron. I could really just bookmark it because every time it comes up, it's just reiterating that your experiences here are a spiritual journey, a healing journey where you develop empathy and heal others, and self-acceptance. It says, while this wound never leaves you, you gain freedom from its grip through self-compassion and empathy for others. In Chiron's realm, you become a teacher of wisdom, and you become the wounded healer, okay? It holds your deepest spiritual injury, and it illuminates where you feel intimately challenged, spiritually injured, and helpless. Okay, so it's this gift and talent that's trying to be brought forth. But where you need assistance here is balancing that out through changing your perspective and seeing that you are worthy of the success that you seek. And it is in the cards for you. Literally, it's in the cards for you. Okay? You're doing an amazing job, and I know you'll be able to get through this because you are so much stronger than you give yourself credit for. If you feel like this is your reading, leave a little world emoji down below and say, through self-compassion and healing, I allow my Chiron to be set free so that I can step into my north node, my true north, or my path of purpose, however you want to say it. Okay? And it would mean so much to me if you like this video, if you comment, if you subscribe down below. And if you are interested in supporting the channel further, you'll find all those links below in the description box in order to do so. You can email me for personal reading. You can follow me on over to my podcast on Spotify at Scatter Love Radio. And you can even join as a member. And I would love to see you over on memberships, but if not, thank you so much for your continued support here. I am going to go ahead and leave this here and get on out of here. I do want to take a quick second, though, to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my guides for coming together to give us this amazing message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.